Well, following hit productions in Australia, London and Toronto, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, arrived in the Big Apple.
And we're very happy to have three of the cast members with us in the studio. Tony Sheldon, Will Swenson and Nick Adams. Welcome, guys.
Hi. Big round of applause for the gentlemen.
Yeah.
They are massive stars here.
Certainly do. Singing, dancing and more sequins than really should be legal. You guys must have a great time on stage every night, Tony.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I've been doing the show for 5 years now, so all over Australia and London and Toronto and here in New Zealand, and I think the response here is even greater than it's ever been anywhere else. They truly... The roof falls in and the curtain call every night, doesn't it? They just scream the place down.
I've just noticed your nails.
Yeah, well, I have a show to do in a
You're in character.
That is so 2009, that colour. What about when you first got here and the anticipation and the nerves, the anxiety that would have come with going on Broadway? How did you deal with all of that?
Well, these two are Broadway veterans. They've done several shows here.
That's true, but we just still followed the lead of Tony Sheldon. He teaches us how to act, and we teach him where to eat in New York City.
Very good. So you're in charge, Tony, by the looks of things.
Oh, well, you know, I was sort of the taste police in terms of being Australian, you know, because they had to master the accents. But now everybody thinks that they're Australians and I'm the New Yorker. But we had to change a couple of things, you know, in the show. A couple of expressions didn't translate very well. The one that I always remember is Nick had a line about, or I had a line to Nick about, you know, no wonder your father shot through when you were a kid. And one of our producers, Bette Midler, you may have heard of her, said...
hang on, you just dropped something.
Yeah, I did. Oh, step on it, yes. She said, well, what does that mean? He shot his father? And so he said, no, it meant he ran away. But so we
Not set in the Bronx.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. With Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, the success of that has been absolutely extraordinary, as we said, right around the world. What do you think it is about this show that really just hits a chord?
Over to you.
Well, it's entertainment. It's a party, and you know we see it every night when we do the finale and people leave. It's just they come in and they're up dancing and singing and they have a great time. And I think everybody connects with that. You just come and kind of forget whatever's happening outside of that world and enjoy yourself.
And the parts, you know, very much made famous by, you know, Guy Pearce, Hugo Weaving as well. I mean, did you see the movie originally?
Originally when it came out, yeah. Yeah, it's great.
And what was the hardest aspect for you guys? Was it just conquering the accent?
The accent was tricky.
It's tough.
And then for me, the choreography, I'm not much of a dancer, the choreography was tricky. And then choreography in heels and platforms and corsets and headdresses.
Come on, you've done that before, sure.
Well, in private, but it was in front of an audience. It was tricky.
But it's so appropriate that a production like this should be produced by, you know, one of the greatest divas of all time, Bette Midler. What's she like to work with?
She's great. She's lovely. You know, she's worked with the director and very much allowed us our space to kind of create. It's nice.
And does she have very much contact with you? I mean, or is it just at the start when the producers are getting things together, then they drop off a little bit? Is that how it works?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, she came in on the financial end to help get it up. And
what interested her about it?
Well, she came and saw the show in London, and I think it was the sort of thing that she felt if she was going to be associated with any sort of show, this is the one that...
There were enough sequins that
yeah.
And congratulations on the Tony Award nomination.
Thank you very much. That was very exciting.
Huge.
And, I mean, the whole thing, we are the first all-Australian musical to come to Broadway with the entire production team and one of the original stars. So we've made history here. It's been very thrilling.
It's so cool. Just one of the critics wrote recently, now 500 costumes, 150 false eyelashes a month, 100,000 Swarovski crystals, 72 wigs and 200 hairdressers later, you're taking the show on the road. That pretty much sums it up, is that right?
A few suitcases between you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
wonderful.
And thanks so much for stopping by and continued success.
Thank you.
Really,
Nice
really
to see you.
appreciate it.
Do you ever have any problems with the nail polish going out?
No, not at all. It's New York. Everybody's wearing something weird, so I'd blend in real well.
I love it. Good on you, boys. Thanks so much.